So, Richard Dawkins was talking about eugenics and how eugenics might work for humans. And a lot of people are, misunderstanding that, thinking that he's endorsing eugenics. Now, I don't know his personal views about the subject, nor do I need to know them. What I do know is that this is a terrible thing to do. If you find a cure for cancer and, you need to change a gene in the human genome, you need to switch something on or off, or you need to change it, and you thereby save humanity from cancer, that's a great thing. But once you get to the point where you start engineering humans, that's a different thing. I mean, we've gotten to where we are through evolution. And you can argue, of course, that, well, we can accelerate that. We can accelerate evolution, yes, but who's going to decide which direction we are going to go in? Mark Zuckerberg? Elon Musk? And then we're all going to be like, hippies on coke or whatever, driving around in electric cars. The point is, whoever decides becomes the slave master of the entire human race, because we will all be designed the way that this person wants us to be designed. And look at your children. If your child is a police officer because you're a police officer and your father and grandfather, they were all police officers, well, then that is, the family tradition. It's parenting. It's maybe indoctrination, whatever you want to call it. But it is your decision. But if you engineer your child specifically to be a police officer, then your child is a slave, because you have engineered it to fit one role in society and nothing more. And when you look at society on a bigger scale, look at the whole society. Right now, the way you are, well, you're watching this video on YouTube. If I haven't bored you and you're still watching. But you can turn around and drive a car, or learn how to bake bread, or anything else really. But if you live in a society where people have been engineered for their specific role in that society, then we stop evolving as a society. We can no longer learn anything new. The baker will always just be a baker. The doctor will always just be a doctor. And in the end, we end up with a society where Data the android will never become human, but rather all the humans have become flesh and blood androids, content with going about the daily routines that they were designed for.